Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a look with one of my Colourpop palette times with KathleenLights, the So Jaded palette, which is this one. I was really excited to get this palette. It's Colourpop's first like big palette. Like all of Colourpop's palettes are usually really small. They're really compact, easy to travel with, easy to just throw in your bag, except for like other ones, but this is like the biggest one that they've ever had. And I wanted to dabble into a little bit more color. I always just stay kind of like in this section right here, and I just kind of used all like the warm tones and stuff. So today I wanted to do a little bit of a halo eye. It's inspired by KathleenLights herself. She posted a video the other day and I kind of liked her look. So I'm just gonna dabble into that kind of a look. It's inspired by her. I'll link her video down below just in case you guys want to check hers out. Hers obviously is gonna be 10 times better than mine because she's a professional. And I'm just like playing. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer to prime the lids. We'll do the brows later. I never do my brows while I'm like recording it being done, you know? So we're just gonna prime the lids with concealer. Let me know if you guys know of any primer. I haven't found one that, or tried one that like, oh my god, it's so good. I tried one that came in like my BoxyCharm, I think. It was like a purple one. I liked it, but I stopped using it because I didn't know. I wasn't feeling like it did anything, you know what I mean? But I don't know, primer seems to be like a hit. We'll say it's like so necessary. And I don't know how I feel about that. So we're just gonna prime or conceal. And I went in with my Kylie Causemetics concealer, by the way, in the shade Pinenut. And it's like as close as it is to like my skin tone. Then I'm just gonna take a brush and I'm gonna just set so that it's not tacky. And I'm just going in with my Colourpop No Filter Sheer Press Powder in the shade Dark to set that. And I like this powder because it doesn't have like super amount of pigment, but it's so nice to set your face, to set anything, to touch up during the day. I love it to set, to touch up during like the day because like I'm really oily. So next we're going to go in with the star of the show, the So Jaded palette. And basically what she did was she went in with Ametrine on a fluffy brush. So I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M502 brush. It's like this, and it's just like a fluffy brush. And I'm gonna go into that shade Ametrine, and I'm just gonna go in and put that all over. In her video, she specified that she tapped off the glitter because she didn't want like the glitter, she just wanted the matte shade. But I'm just going in with the we're basically gonna build this up and then fluff all over here, because the point is to leave this center part right here just kind of clean, but we're gonna go in with concealer anyway. So I like to look and then keep the color right here so that when you're looking at me you can see the color, if that makes any sense. We're going to go into the other side, so we're building that color up. Okay, so you're going to build up that intensity just kind of like to where you, depending on how deep you want it. I think I'm going to leave it there for now. And then if I need to add more, I'll definitely go back in. So next, I'm going to take another fluffy brush, but not as fluffy. This is my Sigma E38. It's a diffused crease brush. So it's like still a fluffy brush, but it's not as like fluffy as the first one. And this one, I'm going to take the shade Your Gem, which is the shade right here. And we're just going to take that shade and we're going to put that above like where the other shade is, just a little bit above, just so there's like that warmth there. And it's not, and so it helps blend out the other color, so it looks kind of just really nice and seamless. So we're going to do that on both sides. Then we're gonna get another brush, preferably a smaller one, and this is a Luxie mini tapered brush, and this one's like this. It's like smaller. We're gonna go into the shade Sapphire, so that's this beautiful blue down here, and we're gonna start packing that and blending that in the outer part, and then we're going to take it in the inner part. And we're going to just focus that in the inner and the outer, and then blend that in the center. I know it looks ugly right now, but it'll look put together. And then we're gonna go in with the shade Amethyst, which is the one next to the blue one. So we went in with this one first, and then we're gonna go with the purple one. And then we're gonna use this Morphe M169. It's like a fluffy, pointed like kind of brush, and I'm gonna use that for the purple. Into a very purpley look. Forget what I said about it being inspired by Kathleen's. Did not look like this. I just went in back with the Ametrine shade to blend out that like purple. I hope you guys can see. I know my lighting's bad. It's been raining all day. It's super gloomy. There's no sun. And you all know, if you're a follower of mine, we do it al natural here. We do all natural lighting. I don't have any like lights or anything. So that's kind of like where I want it to be. Because like when you look at it like normal, you can see like the blend. I feel like I did lose a little bit of that Your Gem shade. It's not as warm anymore. It's just like a purpley. So I went in a little bit with Your Gem, and we're just adding that to the very top, just to get that warmth back. And then to blend out the edges. So like that. So now we're gonna go back in and do the same thing on the other side. So we're gonna go back in, and we're just gonna repeat everything on this side. So we're gonna go in with the Luxie brush, the little Luxie brush, with the blue Sapphire, and we're gonna pack that. I think she did the blue so that the purple could pop more. Okay, so after we've built up that blue, we use this blue once again for reference. It's this blue right here. Then we're going to get our little pointed brush that I said, the Morphe 169. And then we're going to go in with the purple right next to it, which is called Amethyst. And then that's the one that we're going to pack over the blue. And then we're going to bring it in. Oh, that purple is so pretty. And I don't play with a lot of purple because it always looks like I got like a black eye. Like if I got beat up or something. And that's not a cute look. So we're going to pack that over. And then we're going to take our Sigma brush, the E38 brush, and we're going to go back into Ametrine, and we're just going to buff the edges of the purple so that it's nice and blended. You don't need a lot to really buff that out. Blending is your best friend, people. And this is where you can go in. If they're not even, you can go in and add more of the purple shade, which is the Amethyst. We're going to go into your gem with that same brush, and then we're going to add it like we did to the other side to add like that warmth, so it's not just like that purple. Okay, so that's kind of like where we're at. And then we're going to go in with a little bit of concealer and a little tiny little brush. So I go in with this one. I got it in my BoxyCharm. It's the Almond Causemetics brush. And it's just like a flat shader brush. It's really small. And what we're going to do, I'm going to go in with the shade Oak from the Kylie Cosmetics concealer. We're just going to get a little bit on our little brush. And what I like to do is put it in the center. And then we're going to look up. And then wherever that mark is at, that's where we're going to cut it This is where we're going to put our glitter or shimmer. Okay, so that was one side. And then on the other side of the brush, we're going to go in with the shade Pearl. And it's this shade right here. And we're going to put that all over on top of the concealer. And then I like to go in with my finger. We're gonna leave it like that, and then work on the other side. Blend, people. We're gonna blend, blend, blend. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with the shade up here, which is called Diamond, and it's the Super Shock formula in the palette, and we're just gonna put that all over that like pearl shade. It's so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like really pretty. And then we're gonna go in with the other side all the way up to the top. So that's where we're at right now. I went in with my No Pore Blem Prime Essence Calendula Official Flower Extract Prime Essence by Touch and Soul. It's really good. It's like water. At first I was like, what am I doing? Like, it doesn't seem like it's doing anything, but it does. It like smooths your pores in like such a nice way. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really pretty. I really like it. And I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Protective Makeup with Sunscreen 50 in the shade 215 Almond. And I'm just going to color my face. I feel weird going with this much foundation because I don't usually wear this much. I bought this like a month ago, and like there's still a lot in there. I don't know, I have to say like my face has been doing so much better. The change of products that I've been doing. Oh, and this is my Real Techniques sponge. God, I look so pale. Skincare wasn't like everything to me before. I was just kind of like, oh, my moisturizer. You know, I always wanted my moisturizer to have SPF. I think I use like the same moisturizer for morning and nighttime, and like you can't do that. I mean, you can as long as you put SPF, but like I'm really oily, so like now I use like my thicker creams at nighttime because that's when you sleep, you rest, like your body rejuvenates. I don't know if it's mental or if it's true. And obviously in the morning I use something lighter depending on the weather. Now like it just everything, I thought it was just a bunch of baloney, like all that like consistencies and different creams and different this and different that. But now that I'm getting older, I feel like it does make such a difference. And I used to call it bluff. Like even my husband, he'll call it bluff. He'll be like, you don't need all that crap on your face. But like even the most simplest thing as toning, like people don't believe in toning, but like it does such a difference to your skin when you tone. It's crazy to me how important toning can be, and we don't even think it's that important. I'm gonna just conceal a little bit, so I'm just dotting it a little bit, and this is in the shade Oak. I feel so weird without my brows. So next, I want to just gonna go straight in with my sponge, and I'm just gonna set right in here so we don't lose that brightness. Right there. And then I'm just gonna get like a big fluffy brush. Okay, so then we're gonna go in with dark, and we're just gonna set the rest of the face. Always bring it down your neck, people. Always. Can't tell you how many times personally, like I would not do this. And then like I'd be in the mirror, like I'd look in the car, like, you know, when you bring down the mirror, and I would look and I'd be like, oh my god. And I'd literally like rub to try and like blend. It was awful. I'm just gonna go in with this pointy Farrah brush. It says 50F, I don't know, but it's just like a fluffy brush. And I'm gonna go into my Benefit Cheekleader's Bronze Squad palette, and I'm gonna go into the shade Hoola Carmel, which is the one up here. Tap away because it's pigmented, people. And I'm just gonna bronze up here, and like my forehead. Right up in this area. We're gonna do down the jawline. This by no means is this contour, people. I don't contour. Or at least unintentionally. I just like to look bronze. I don't like to look like a Cullen family member. Edward Cullen. I'm gonna go in with this Colourpop Love Lip Liner in the shade BFF2. And I'm just gonna line and fill in. I love this color. I usually leave it like this. But I'm gonna just go a little bit in the center with this Colourpop lipstick in the shade Still Crazy. And I'm literally just gonna go like this. Just right here. Just like that. And I'm going in with my Maybelline New York Ultra Slim Brow Defining Pencil in the shade Deep Brown. It looks like this. I feel like this is a fail. And then this brow's always a bad brow, so this one like kind of looks decent. You see how like the difference that a brow makes? I don't know how even they look. I know your brows are like cousins or whatever, or sisters, but they're not twins. Like, I get that. See, they look even in my phone. Selfies. I think that's about as good as they're gonna get. Remind me to never do my brows on camera. It's been nice, like, not having to worry about them while I did, like, my foundation and stuff. But, like, the after process, like, I can't even, like, wipe. Like, I'm used to wiping. Like, I'll be like, and I can't right now. So next, we're going to go in with a little bit of brow gel. This is my Colourpop Brow Boss Gel in the shade... It doesn't say what shade it is. It's just that I think it's like the dark brown. I mean, hello. What other color am I going to use? I'm not content, people. I'm like not content with my brows. I'm not happy with them. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with our eyelash color. I'm gonna set the face with my Grace and Stella Spray All Day Rose Spray. It's a hydrating rose facial spray. I got this in my FabFitFun box, and I love this spray. I've used up quite a bit. Then I've been using other ones, and I love the way that it smells. And it's just hydrating. Like, you would think that for an oily bitch like me, you'd want like, but no. This feels amazing. It feels amazing on the skin. I just love it. I love it so much. So we're just gonna wait for that to like penetrate. You could go in with falsies. I'm not a falsie gal. I wish I was sometimes because they look so pretty and they make a look everything. But your girl just can't do it, man. I've tried, but I just cannot. So we're just gonna go in with a lot of mascara because mama lives for a lot of mascara. By the way, I'm using my Thrive Causemetics Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara. I love this mascara. Like, I love this mascara. I cannot tell you how much I love this mascara. It's everything. The putting it on process is everything. The taking it off process is everything. The way it makes your lashes look is everything. And then while that dries, I'm gonna go in with this Luxie brush. It's the eye shading brush. It's this brush right here. And I'm just gonna go into that shade Ametrine. We're gonna go in and then I'm gonna tap off and I'm gonna buff on the lower lash line. So I just wanted a little bit. I don't want it to be super like intense as purple as the top one. I just want it to like complete the look at the bottom. And then we're gonna go in with mascara at the bottom. I love this mascara. Like, just look at that. Okay, so that's the mascara. And then we're gonna go back in our palette and we're gonna go into that shade Diamond, which is the one up here. And we're gonna place that hello men. So we're gonna go into that diamond shade and we're gonna place it right in the center so that when like the light hits it, obviously I have no light right now because it's like gloomy AF, but it just looks so pretty. And I kind of even want to put some up here. These are the final touches, people. So we're done with this palette. I feel like I need a little bit of a blush. I'm gonna go in with this palette. This is my Pure. You guys have seen this on my channel before. And I'm just gonna go in with this shade Mineral Glow on this Sigma F50 brush. And I'm just gonna add, I'm so dumb, there's like a mirror. And I'm just gonna like barely put any because I need like a little bit. And then that has enough glow in it. My sun decided to come out that I feel like I don't even need highlight. I'm gonna take the brush one more time, that like pointy one, whatever's left on it, and I'm just gonna run it in this area. And yeah guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys liked this little tutorial that I did today. I didn't talk too much today because I was like more focused on like the actual look itself. I definitely want to play with a lot more color. By any means, this is not what I expected it to be. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this look was inspired by KathleenLights' video. I will still link her video down below. This is not what hers look like at all. But I'll leave hers down below so you can check hers out, which is amazing. This is the look that I came up with. I love this palette. If you guys haven't checked it out, you guys should check it out. I don't remember how much it costs. I'll find out and then I'll put it in the description bar below with all the details of everything on my face. But like I said, this palette is so beautiful. It's so versatile. I really liked it because of the warm tones, and I wanted it with the intention of playing with more color, like I said. Let me know if you want to see other looks with it. Let me know which palettes you want me to play with. I do have the California Love palette. I did buy, if you guys follow me on social media, I did buy the Midnight Masquerade one, the Disney one. It's beautiful. I love it. I've played with it a little bit. It's really, really good palette. I also wanted to play around with this one for Halloween, but like Halloween's like tomorrow. So like I don't think I'm going to get to make any Halloween looks. But I got this palette in my BoxyCharm, this month's BoxyCharm. It's the Blushing Berries palette. I don't really meddle into like reds at all, or let alone berry colors. The palette looks like this. Let me know if you guys want to see a look with this palette. I definitely have other looks up my sleeve, other plans for other videos up my sleeve. So stay tuned for that. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you. This is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. Leave your comments down below, your suggestions. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.